Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another tutorial of UK Texture. In my previous tutorial, I discussed about inheritance and abstraction. Today we will discuss about encapsulation and polymorphism. So let's start with encapsulation. What is encapsulation? Let me write it here. Encapsulation is hiding information or bundling variable data in variables methods in one single unit like class or enum. So as we discuss about variables in our previous tutorials, let's jump to the how to hide information or how to bundle data in variables. Also, what are the basic access modifier that are restricted or non-restricted. So let's start. Here are the three access modifier: private, public, protected. And here are the data types: string, int, float, or boolean, right? So when we type here private string name equals to Uruj, okay, then I will write private int age 27, private string gender okay. So I created here three variables and I created, let me zoom. So I created a class ABC in which I want to hide information or bundling data in methods variables, and I want to show you how we encapsulate our data. Let me also create here a public string ABC, and let me say here ABC equals to ABC. Also create public protected string ABCD equals to ABCD. Okay. So let's go to main activity, system dot out dot print learning encapsulation. Right, so I am creating here a constructor of class ABC. ABC equals to ABC equals to new ABC. Okay, so let me call ABC object over here and let's see what it's display. I created there about 1 2 3 4 5 variables, right? But I only getting these two, ABC and ACD. All private variables are restricted by class. They can only call within class. They can't call by other classes or inherited classes or subclasses. But we created here two different variables. One is public and one is protected, but these method can be accessed within the package or within the subclass or main class for other classes. So let me says that we are creating here some getter setters, and let me show you variables can also be accessed. How? Let me show you, right? So here I called alter insert key, and these are generate getter setter. What are getter setter? To set and get values. So let me create all these. And what are they? Say get name, set name, right? So let me zoom this, and says that this variable store the set name, right? Set name is a public, but it is a private variable, right? So let me show you. I will call here abc dot set name, and set name as Uruj, right? I wrote there Uruj, but I am writing here Uruj Khalid Bari, right? So let me write Uruj Khalid, right? So what will happen? This is the public method, right, which is accessing private variable. This is private variable. Let me show you another example over here. It's a package, right? Let me create here. Package name is abcd, right? And let me create over here a class, right? New class xyz class. Sorry, I want to create a class object over here, and let me call here abc dot abc equals to new abc. Because it's a public class, abc is a public class, so we can access abc class, and we can only access abc variable, right? We cannot call abcd variable, because abcd variable was a protected variable. We can't access them. I only can access its public variable. I can't access its protected variables, and also I can't access its private variables. But what I can see, I can still set the values of private and protected variable. So let me show you Uruj Khalid, and say Uruj Khalid Bari, and that's it. Show you the values of these. Okay, set name, and here I print system dot out dot print ln name, right? So it will print both, right? So let me call object of xyz class here xyz, and new xyz. So it will call this object over here and print this abc Uruj Khalid Bari. Let's run it and see what it will display. So it says learning encapsulation, which is in main activity learning encapsulation. Then it says Uruj Khalid, and then he xyz object call this Uruj Khalid Bari. These are the three. So let's discuss about polymorphism. What is polymorphism? System.out.println says learn polymorphism, right? Polymorphism says itself many form in one. Let me create a interface here, right? And it's a not class, it's a interface, right? And let me create here some messages. Let me create here some methods, right? Public void name. Okay, so let me insert here some parameters or variables, like name string equals to name, age int age, right? Height int height, string gender. Okay, so let me refactor this class name as properties, right? Properties, right? And let me create two classes over here. One is employee, another one will be employer, right? I created here two classes. Let me zoom it, employer and employee, and I created a property interface over here. And what I want to show you is we have created these two different classes, but we can access or we can implement the methods of one class, right? Show you the bulb says implement these methods. Let me implement this method. These are the methods that are in property interface, and says okay. So after implementing these, let me see what it's written over here. This is the kind of polymorphism. What it says you can access methods of property in your class and implement whatever you want to implement in these methods over here on runtime, right? Let me create another interface over here, specs, right? Okay, so I'm creating here, right? So these are the specs. We can implement multiple interfaces over here by using comma, right? So we will implement these also here. Smart employee is smart, okay, and I will use look in so I'm saying nothing over here. We'll use this look in employer class. So let me jump to the employer class and name, right? So let me call these in main activity and show you what it will says. Okay, so let me write here first system dot out dot println and employee. I'm firstly calling employees data. So let me says employee dot int over here system dot ln employer okay, looks, and here smart because I only wrote value. So let me run here and see what will happen in lockup. So what we get after running our build, I get here, right, learn polymorphism, employee, then age female, smart uruj 5 employer. Now the data of employer is here 6 Iqbal 27 male and looks. So what is polymorphism? To grasp the property of parent class in our subclass, and right, what is overloading? Overloading is also a different kind of polymorphism. In main activity I created a method over here. I said I also want to create same variable with same name but different signature, right? I'm creating here name signature with different variables like string mid name means middle name, right? And let me say system dot out dot println, or I can say this nickname, right? So what is my nickname? It's Fuji. So what override says same name, use method with same name same name but different variable. So what I do, I just use same name with different variables. Like here is a string first name and here is a string last name. Here is a string, only one parameter or one variable in this. So I use 3 times name here. The name of the method is same, but the parameters or the variables are different in each signature. So what override says same name but different variables, right? What we achieve from overload, reusability of methods, right? So let me run this and show you what it will says. Let me write it over here. System dot out dot println load says name equals to Uruj and Khalid. Let me cut it, and quotes and space Bari. Also name is int, so let me say is 1. Okay, and name equals to nickname is Uji, right? So let's run it and see what will happen. See, it says name is Uruj Khalid Bari, int variable 1, nickname is Uji, and polymorphism override. And these are the previous println messages of encapsulation and polymorphism override, right? Hope you will like this video. If you like this video, comment, share, like, subscribe on my YouTube channel. Also follow me on Facebook page. I will share the Facebook page link under description, and will catch you with new tutorial. Please subscribe my channel to get instant update of my tutorials. See you inshallah. Allah Hafiz.